What's up, Enduro guys? This is your program for the 2nd of June, and we're going a different pace this week. So we've done some squat volume over the last 3 weeks. We're going to take a deload week, but we're going to up the intensity, a little bit of volume, and it's going to be very testing. So this first workout is going to simply be 3 attempts at our new benchmark Fort William workout. So this is a workout that I've devised around the stresses of Fort William, and I'm actually going to do this workout after filming the program, so maybe Johnny can edit in at the bottom while I'm describing it, me actually doing it, so that you can see that I haven't copped out and I know exactly what you're in for, which is full intensity and a very demanding workout. And that's why we're doing 3 sets of it with 10 minutes rest in between, so that you can get all of the capacity, strength and dynamic gains that was the intention of this Fort William workout. The workout's going to be 10 jumping lunges with a rotation holding a 16 kilo kettlebell. So the movement standards are from standing, your back knee goes to the ground whilst you rotate over your front thigh. So that's 1 rep, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 10. Then 10 body weight deadlifts. For me, that's 80 kilos. A nice pace on it, but maintaining your lower back curve, staying safe. You're going to do 2 rounds of that. As soon as you've done those 2 rounds, straight onto 6 lateral burpee box overs. Cast the thighs to the ground, onto the box, off the other side, 6 times, straight into, how many did we say? 10 lunge balls. So like a wall ball, but in a lunge position. Similar to the rotations that we just did with the kettlebell, movement standards are the same on the lower half, but extend, hit the target at the top. You can do that 10 times, then 6 lateral box overs again. So it's 2 rounds, and then finish with a kettlebell 9-6-3 workout, which will be a double outside the leg swing to eye level 9 times, then front rack 9 thrusters, and then 6 of each, and then 3 of each, and then that's it. So obviously this is going to be super demanding. You saw just on the demo that it's going to be a super cardio boost. I'm not really looking forward to doing it, but I'm going to because I promised it, and live by the sword and all that. And that's it. That's all you need to do for day 1. So day 2 is going to start with some rowing capacity work. You're going to do 5 sets of 1,000 meter row with 2.5 minutes between each set. If you could stay at your 2,000 meter pace or faster, that would be great. But the intention is to do all sets consistently. So as a starter, do your 2,000 meter pace. See if you can stick to that for all 5. If not, then get pretty close to it. But try not to drop off at the other end and do a really slow one at any point. Try and keep them reasonably fast and consistent. Consistency is the key today. Part B is going to be a bit of a core finisher. You do 100 Russian twists, heels off the ground, ball off the ground, or if you use a dumbbell, kettlebell or plate, that's absolutely fine. 100 as quickly as you can. On the minute, every minute, flip over and do 20 mountain climbers before starting again. And that's it for day 2. Day 3 is going to be 100 strict pull-ups. Now, if you can't do strict pull-ups, don't do kipping pull-ups in place of them. use bands or use a lat pull down machine. The intention is that you're doing strict controlled strength gaining and not a capacity workout. So do as many as you can in a set before dropping off, because every time you drop, you're going to drop down and start with one press up. So let's say I did a set of 10, I did one press up. Then I'll do a set of as many as I can. Let's say that's 8. Next time I drop, I'm going to do 2 press ups before starting back again. So try and do bigger sets so you do less push-ups. But ultimately, you want to get as close to 100 as you can, or do 100 in as little time as possible. So part B on day 3 is a 6-rounder, a very big capacity workout. It's 400 meter run, so 6 rounds of 400 meter run, 30 box jumps, so 24 inches or 20. So standing at the top, you can step off if you're concerned about ankle and knee health, or you can be nice and dynamic on it, get the reps done a little bit faster. 30 box jumps and 30 wall balls. So standard, prioritizing squats, 9 kilos for guys, 6 kilos for girls. And that's it for day 3. Day 4. So normally this would be an active recovery day. So if you feel beaten up, then add in just a steady state cardio day. But if you can, it'd be nice to be able to do this workout. You're going to do a single leg deadlift, but a little bit different. So normally you would raise your leg up at the back. I actually want you to plant the ball of your foot down and hinge over your thigh here, a bit like a death march, and then raising all the way, I'll do it the other side so you can see, all the way up through the hinge, the glutes and the hamstrings, with your back foot on the floor just to stabilize. 12 to 15 each leg, and then between each set you're going to do an L hang and accumulate 30 seconds. So dead straight, legs out, accumulate 30 seconds in sets of, it might be 3 sets of 10 seconds, might be 6 sets of 5 seconds, or if it takes you more than say 10 sets, then reduce the difficulty by doing a knee raise here. Important that you get the hang for 30 seconds and the closing of the hip. And that's it for part A. So part B, we're going to do on the minute, every minute for 7 rounds, 21 minutes total. The first minute is 12 to 15 burpees. The second minute, 12 to 15 toes to bar. And as always, if you're scaling that, knee raises, it's perfectly fine, but full toes to bar would be much better. And then on minute 3, 12 to 15 calories on an assault bike would be preferable. Second choice would be a ski erg, third choice a rowing machine. And that's that for your week of the 2nd of June. Any questions? Send them over. Thanks for all the responses for the question about changing the name. It looks like we're probably going to keep it, but we'll keep you posted on why and some exciting news sometime in the near future. And that's that. So happy gymming, happy riding. See you next week. Peace.